Hello and welcome to Lake, a news show about Bellevue. I'm Officer Carla Iafrate with the Bellevue Police Department. This month we'll share stories about a makeover for 145th Place Southeast, a key Lake Hills arterial, and we'll demonstrate a way you can fly kites indoors. Before we get to our features, here's some recent headlines in the news. In collaboration with Sound Transit, city leaders have identified changes to the light rail line planned for Bellevue that could save tens of millions of dollars. Since January, Bellevue has been working with Sound Transit to shave the price of Eastlink. It's part of an agreement to help contribute to the cost of the downtown tunnel. During open houses at City Hall in April and in June, more than 350 people learned about the cost-saving ideas and gave feedback. The City Council endorsed 3 cost-saving ideas. They included changes to the route alignment on Bellevue Way and 112th Avenue Southeast, along with new designs for the downtown light rail station. The Sound Transit Board was scheduled to decide in late June whether to study the options further. Bellevue is going to stay with regional animal control services provided by the county for now. The council considered forming a sub-regional organization with other East Side cities that could provide animal control services more cheaply, but they decided against starting a new line of business at this time. Instead, the city signed an agreement for King County to continue providing animal control services for the next 3 years. The council also asked staff to formulate a sub-regional option for June 2014, at least 18 months before the new contract with the county is set to expire. Bellevue's annual Arts and Crafts Extravaganza will take center stage this month with a trio of downtown events. The Bellevue Arts Museum Arts Fair, now in its 66th year, features works of 300 artists from around the country. The city's signature event at the museum and at Bellevue Square is complemented by 2 other happenings, Bellevue Festival of Arts and the 6th Street Fair. Together they draw more than 300,000 people to downtown Bellevue on the last weekend in July. Check out the Bellevue Arts Museum website for details. Bellevue's newest residents got to meet their elected officials recently. The City Council hosted a reception for the residents of the newly annexed South Bellevue neighborhoods. The June 18th reception was just the first of 3 welcome events for the residents of the Eastgate, Horizon View, and Tamara Hills neighborhoods. The 3 unincorporated areas joined the city on June 1st. After the reception, the council issued a proclamation recognizing the residents who led petition drives for the annexation.
Now therefore, I, Conrad Lee, Mayor of the City of Bellevue, Washington, on behalf of the City Council, do hereby proclaim June 18, 2012 as Eastgate, Tamara Hills, and Horizon View Appreciation Day.
145th Place Southeast, an essential roadway in Lake Hills, recently got a makeover. Teresa Berg has the story.
Residents in the Lake Hills area of Bellevue are enjoying the benefits of a recently completed project to improve walking, biking, and driving. The work includes new sidewalks, bike lanes, and other improvements along 145th Place Southeast. The road is an important arterial that connects Bellevue College, the Bell East Shopping Center, 2 public schools, and churches. It also includes a major bus route tying Issaquah and Seattle to downtown Bellevue.
Hi, this is Richard Morris. I'm president of the Sunset Community Association, and we helped do the coordination liaison with the City of Bellevue for this big project.
Dick, you've lived in this area for a number of years. Why was this project a priority for you?
It was because there were no sidewalks for the college kids. Some of our handicapped people were going down a 2-lane street on a wheelchair, and there were no left turn lanes for the residents along this street.
So what are some of your favorite features of this project?
You got lots of privacy now in the subdivisions with the fences, and left turn lanes will help move the traffic much better. Before they had to wait for the person could turn into their subdivision.
Another important aspect of the project is the environmental sustainability that's been built into it. In fact, it was the city's first project to combine rain gardens, bioretention swales, and a pervious concrete sidewalk in one location. In 2007, the first phase of the 145th Place project was completed, with improvements from Southeast 8th Street to Southeast 16th Street. The latest phase took about 1 year to build and transform the roadway, with the addition of several new features. Upgrades include a new center turn lane, bike lanes, new traffic signals, landscape medians, 6-foot wide sidewalks, and street lighting. Also, pedestrians will have 2 new mid-block crossings with lit crosswalk signs. And natural drainage practices were incorporated into the work to treat stormwater runoff from the roadway. Similar improvements were made on Southeast 22nd Street. At a cost of $6.8 million, the effort will be the biggest transportation project completed this year in Bellevue.
And what do you think of this project?
I like some of the scenery, and I think it definitely makes the citizens around here safer.
Imagine flying a kite indoors. Well, you can at the Crossroads Community Center. Robin Hasseth explains how.
Many of us have nostalgic memories of flying kites on a perfect windy day. Now you can make those memories indoors, rain or shine, at Bellevue's Crossroads Community Center.
Well, I started working back about last September after noticing that the Parks Department brochure had an item in it, drop in, shoot baskets.
Huh.
You know,
Yeah.
free, and so I
Right, come on down and bounce around.
And I thought, well, if we could drop in and shoot baskets, maybe we have a chance of dropping in and flying kites. Indoor kite flying is a relatively new sport. It differs quite a bit from outdoor kite flying in that you need absolutely no wind to fly these kites. All of the wind is provided by the motion of the kite flyer, either by moving around on the floor or moving his arms. It's unique, I guess, and you would say in a number of ways. It's available and it has attracted kite flyers of all ages, youngsters of very, very young age, and I found that it's a good activity for us seniors to stay mobile, keep balance, and get a little exercise.
I've been flying kites indoors for probably more than 20 years, and there's at least one other person in this room who started at the same location I did, and it was just a marvelous introduction for many of us for what's going on here today. We have so many great world-class flyers here in the Northwest. We're very proud of all of them.
Well, the big advantage is that you're not dependent on the weather. You don't have to wait for a nice clear day, sunny day. You don't have to wait for the right kind of wind. It's nice to be able to have a place to come to fly and to know that you can fly there and not to be dependent on conditions. You can fly many types of kites indoors. The kites that we fly are very lightweight. They, in many cases, are similar to those that you see flying outside. Many of them are more complicated in that they are flown with 2 or even 4 lines, which means that you can perform stunts with them, fly them in such a way that they are flown in coordination with music. In that sense, it becomes almost like ballet. It's the challenge and the skill, the challenge of developing the skill, but I definitely think the camaraderie between the kite flyers is important too. You can see it in their faces and their continued enjoyment of it while they're here.
All ages and levels of experience are welcome. Those under 18 must be accompanied by an adult. The indoor kite flying program runs from 6 to 7:45 p.m. the 2nd and 4th Thursdays of each month. For more information, call Crossroads Community Center at 425-452-4874.
And now, take a look at some of our upcoming events. Be a part of the Symetra Bellevue Family Fourth Celebration presented by Symetra Financial, Bellevue Downtown Association, and the City of Bellevue. The event runs from 2 to 10:30 p.m. July 4th at the Bellevue Downtown Park. For more information, email nwac@bellevuewa.gov or call 425-452-4106. Tuesday evenings in July and August, enjoy free movies and popcorn with summer outdoor movies in the park at Crossroads Park, sponsored by Intellius and the Bellevue Parks and Community Services. Enjoy a free screening at dusk of a variety of movies on a 40-foot screen and help neighbors in need with a donation to a local charity. For more information, visit www.intellius.com/summermovies or call 425-452-4240. On July 19th, come to see Starlight Circus Show, 10:30 to 11 a.m. at the Robbinswood Park. See Professor Zaniac inspire kids to read. Everyone is welcome and the show is free. For more information, call 425-452-7688. And bring kids of all ages to the incredible inflatable fun at Crossroads Community Park. The event runs 10 to 3 p.m. August 1st, 8th, and 15th. The cost is $1 to $2 per activity. For more information, email nwac@bellevuewa.gov or call 425-452-4106. That's all for today. For more information about the projects featured on this show, please visit us online at bellevuewa.gov. I'm Officer Carla Iafrate with the Bellevue Police Department. Thanks for watching this edition of Lake to Lake.